Welcome back to the Random Trader video series 2022 and beyond. This is episode 7. Let's dig into the charts. And real quick, before we get started, the why of the Random Trader series. There's 2 reasons that I created the Random Trader video series, and it was designed, number 1, to prove that you can enter a trade at any time, any direction, with no stop loss and win, debunking the need for complex trade entry strategies. And number 2, to emphasize that trade management is the key to Forex profits. Now let's get on with today's episode. Now yesterday we took a random sell on CADJPY, and I had set the take profit to about 30 some pips, about a $25 profit, and the market is starting to move right now down towards my take profit. But frankly, even before it started moving here, I started to realize this currency pair is really in a range, kind of up and down. And I'm thinking we're at about $6.30 profit right now. I'm thinking about getting out so I can get into a next trade. Obviously, we're in profit right now. And in fact, what I'll do, let me go ahead and allow the comments here so it moves my profit over a little bit. And I think what we're going to do, it's about $6.46 it's about $6.50 profit. So let me go ahead and wait until it surges up just a little bit. So it looks like it's going to actually hover right around $6. So I'm going to go ahead and take profit here. It's about a $5 profit. And the point being, again, this is the Random Trader series. I'm doing a random trade. I'm going to show you that I can take a random trade daily or multiple daily in a row, multiple trades in a row, and be profitable depending on how I manage it. Now, why did I get out of this? Let's actually go to a higher time frame. Professional Forex traders trade using MetaTrader 4 in the cloud with their own VPS or virtual private server. A VPS is a Windows-based computer in the cloud that runs 24/7 with the fastest speeds and the highest internet connectivity. If you are running automated robots or accessing a copy trade service that sends you automated trades, you need to be connected all the time to ensure your trades are executed efficiently. To find out the best VPS service and to learn how to set up and optimize your system with the proper settings and the fastest MT4 terminal in portable mode, be sure to check the link in the description of this video. If you're on a mobile device, click the video title below to see the description area and then click the VPS link to get a full playlist of training videos on how to get up and running with your own VPS in the next few minutes. Let's go up to like the 4-hour, and you can really see what's happening here. These dotted vertical lines here are the last trading day, which was Friday, and here it is. We're getting into Sunday and Monday morning here, and the market is just flat. It's not going anywhere. So I got out at a few dollars profit. In fact, we can take a look at the timeline here. I got out at $5.66 profit. Like I said, this is a random trade. I'm going to make the effort to make every trade profitable. And even though there was only $5.66 profit, that is still a profit. Now, I'll also tell you from monitoring my multiple main live accounts, the market has been really flat since the open on Sunday evening. And here we are Monday morning, about 10 a.m. Eastern time. So notice something that I said earlier. I'm not telling you I know where the market's going to go. I'm not making a prediction on where the market's going to go. I simply said we were in a trade, and that's what it's really different from what other people are doing. We were already in a trade, and I'm telling you what's going on. Most people are sitting there not in a trade, analyzing the market. We're not going to do that. I don't do that. In fact, I think that's a level of insanity that people don't really realize. We were in a trade, and I can simply sit here and look at the market if I come down in time frame, and it really has just been sideways. So you know what? Let's take minimal profit. Let's get out. Let's get into another trade that may be moving. However, remember, we're taking random trades. So let's come back to the trade panel. Now let's go grab our list of potential trades and then randomize that list. Here I am in the Random Trades spreadsheet. I have 28 pairs plus US 30. I've attached a buy and a sell to the end of each of those. I'm going to copy that and we will go over to random.org. Here's our previous list. We did CAD JPY yesterday. I'm going to go to List Randomizer. I'm going to paste my list into this box and we will hit randomize. So the very top trade that come out, the next random trade is Euro USD sell. Euro USD sell. So let's go on over to the charts and enter our Euro USD sell trade. I'm going to open up the market watch here. Euro USD. Here it is. I'm going to drag it to this live chart. And we said we're going to do a sell. I'm at 0.1 lot size. I'm going to go ahead and hit sell. Random trade entered. Euro USD sell. Now we're looking at the 30-minute chart. I'm going to go up to the 4-hour and let's see. Interestingly enough, and again, this is random, but right now it definitely looks like Euro USD has been in a downturn. However, it also looks like it's really starting to go sideways. That's fine. I'm going to come down here to a smaller time frame like the 5-minute. And before I actually set my take profit, here's the 5-minute coming down, right? But before I set my take profit, let's go look at the average true range. How much do we expect this currency pair, Euro USD, to move on a daily basis? Here I am on my analysis setup. Let's take a look at Euro USD in terms of daily average true range. And here it is, just below the center at about 103 pips per day. Now, let's go look at Euro USD individually. Here it is over here. We'll open it up. It's on the 4-hour chart. And if you look at the 4-hour movement, it's definitely on the downturn. It's on the sell side of things. Now, let's go down in time frame. Let's go down to maybe the 30-minute. See how it's really starting to range here. And let's go all the way down to the 5-minute and see what this 5-minute's doing. So interestingly enough, on the 5-minute chart, I think we're getting really lucky here. But remember, this is the random trader. I'm taking a random trade. You can't make this stuff up. Every trade I've taken in the series here has been profitable. However, that's the plan. Even if it goes way against me, I'm going to show you how to make it at least break even or be profitable. So with about 100 or so pips of daily average true range and the market is going down, let's go back to that trade. And I'm going to go ahead and drag my sell line down. Let's go down to about right here. Let's see how much that'll be. If the price gets down that far, I'll make $13.90. I'm going to go ahead and leave it right there. And note, I think you already know this if you've been following along, but I don't set a stop loss because here is the real deal. If you set a stop loss, basically, if you set a stop, you will take a loss. Well, I don't know why anybody wants to do that. Now, there will be naysayers that say, well, if you don't set a stop loss, you're going to blow out your account. I'm going to prove to you that that is completely not true. There are trade management skills like hedging or adding to a drawdown trade that are a terrific way to recover a trade into break even or more likely even profit if it goes against you. The point being, the main word of this series, the market is random. You can't tell me any different. And you also can't tell me that you need some complex entry strategy to enter a trade. You do not. This is completely and totally random. And since we really only have 2 directions, buy or sell, it's 50-50. Now, there's a third aspect to that, meaning if you get into a buy or sell and the price does kind of what it did on our last trade, which is go sideways effectively or range up and down in basically a tight, flat pattern, then it's not really going anywhere. And we do what I did. I took a minimum profit and we got out. So we're already $2.30 into profit here. I could effectively just take profit right now and move on to another trade. I'm going to let this one play out a little bit longer here in episode 7, and we'll take a look at the results in episode 8 and move on from there. I think one of the big learning factors I want you to see is that if and when we get into a trade that's going to go against me, I'll show you that that's the key skill, is to manage out of a trade gone wrong. Now also, I'm going to put this out there, just being completely transparent. You'll notice I'm not over trading. I'm certainly not overbidding for the account size. A $10,000 account, I'm bidding 0.1 or $1. I could bid more. I absolutely could bid more. One of the big things I look at down here is my margin level percent. We're at 47,000% margin. I could take trade after trade after trade, stack trades. I could bid a lot higher, but that is not as much of a point of this particular random trade series as it is the process and managing the trades. We're already about $4 or $5 in profit towards what I set my take profit level here at $13.90, which is 13.9 pips. And you'll notice I have two moving averages on the screen. The green one here is a 13 and the blue one should be a 48. 13 and 48 is what I use. And you can see we've got a cross right here. So that's not the ultimate signal, but a pretty good signal nonetheless. So that's it. Let's stop it here in episode 7. I'll see you in episode 8 and we'll talk about and I'll show you how this whole thing played out. I get a feeling right now it's going to be profitable pretty soon, today, later this afternoon. So if that's the case, I'll get out another episode 8, and I'll see you there. Take care.
If you found this video of value, please by all means click the like icon and subscribe to be notified of future videos designed to help you get profitable in the Forex market. If you would like to never manually trade ever again, I highly recommend you get access to all of my profitable trades that can be sent directly to your MT4 account daily. Simply visit forexbits.com and learn all about this new and unique service. That's all for this episode. I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.